Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is Change, a homeless survival experience. And we are back here on our addicted playthrough. That is the character. He is an addict. So we've got several maladies. In fact, we've got the normal ones here: alcohol tolerance and masking master. So oh, you still have used buildings while yes, that's a good one for us, absolutely. So we can still go into like the library and our shelter when we're drunk. But including the basic maladies for the addict, we are now addicted to cigarettes and we've got smoker's lung. We're also an alcoholic, so we're addicted to booze as well. And we've got liver damage. So there is a lot going on with our character, but we're kind of in a rush right now, a rush to the apartment and trying to beat the scenario. So if you can see, we got 100 paperwork, which is what we need. We've got 58 cents in our pocket. Let's check the bank. Here we are. So we're at $112. We're pretty close. I'd like to double check, find a real estate building and just double check and see. I think it's going to be like 140 because I believe I did apply at the welfare office for, cheaper overall apartment cost, but I'm not sure if that's saved or if I did it properly or maybe after I got moved it reset. I don't know. So like I said, I'd like to find a real estate building and check that out, but of course, we can't forget we do have to go to work. So any leftovers? No, get out of here. We better eat though if we are going to go to work. Now you can see my happiness is pretty low, so let's have a smoke. There we go. Got to watch out for that lung damage, but all right, I've actually got some juice too. Ooh, I hope I didn't just screw up my flask. Well, we'll find out right now. I mean, it's not actually a big deal. We're just going to use that immediately. So I just got double the juice thanks to our wonderful flask, which copies the effects of the last drink, which is extremely helpful for an alcoholic. Not to mention it does function for different kinds of fluids, so milk, we could probably use that too, I imagine, in the flask. It just restores a random amount. So we might use that right before we go to work. Oh, why did we get sick? Was it from smoking? I think it might have been from smoking. Is that what the lung does for us, the bad lung? Yeah, you might become ill whenever you smoke. So that's a setback, but we're definitely not calling off work. I'll tell you that much. So did I already pass the job store? I might have in my quest to find a real estate office. I might have missed work, but we've got, let's see, I think it starts at 10. I think we do have the ability to be late by an hour. Crap, but I don't really want to miss the whole day. Okay, that was a notification for missing our welfare appointment, which is not a big deal. But let's see. Yeah, I must have walked right past my normal job shop, unless sometimes the blocks do kind of, oh, here it is. Yep. So if this continues, we'll be fired. Well, it looks like we're taking the day off today, huh? But yeah, sometimes the blocks reset and different things happen with the job whenever I save and reload. So it's a bit random, but we are still employed. I just missed my day today. That's okay. We're going to get there, $6.90 per hour. But the real issue I'm more worried about is not losing the job so much, because we could probably just get another one. But I want to make sure. Ooh, bus pass. I want to make sure to get an apartment before some of these maladies kill me. I'm worried that the next drink I take is going to be my last. Okay, so here we go. We found a real estate office. It is $145. So we're actually shockingly close to defeating this. I think I'm just going to spend a little bit of time here. Yeah, we can do a little begging. That way at least I know I have enough money to take a bus home. All right, let's try this milk. Oh my, that was a random amount. It was pretty darn low. Let's try the milk here. Oh, it did work. I thought it said contains nothing. Let's try that again. Okay, so now, see, it says contains nothing, but when I click on it, it still actually contains the milk. Interesting. I know that milk is a newer item in the sense that I don't know if it's from the DLC necessarily, but it's something I've opened up recently. In other words, do I still have food? Oh, I got the bar. Oh, okay. Yeah. I also have a perk that if I have like edible food on my person, I can't eat stuff out of the trash. So that's an interesting one. I kind of don't like it. I regret picking it, but I mean, it's whatever at this point. Okay. Well, it's getting late enough that I think we should head back to our shelter. Here it is. I really got to make sure to get to work tomorrow. Hey, there's the social worker. Nice. She's going to hook us up with some serious moolah. Look at that, $9. You got to love those social workers. All right, so I just got a little candy bar. I'm going to eat both of those. Yeah, I know we're going to fill up here shortly by going into the shelter, but still not a bad idea. I've got plenty of cigs. I also found one booze on the ground. I can't remember if we've drank today. I don't think we did drink today. No, no, no. So let's go ahead and drink it. Oh boy, look how much that reduces my hunger. That's crazy. But nonetheless, we got some food. Was there food in here? An apple. Not that great. Not that great. But what's in the vending machine? No. So we're looking okay. We should still be able to go in our shelter and stuff, even though we're drunk, because we are on the addicted playthrough. Now look at this. It's just shady. I swear that was different, but it might just change over time anyway. I'm not sure if that's something that changed between my saves or just naturally as part of the gameplay. Let's see. Restore all your hunger. Yeah, that's okay. Let's go ahead and rest. It's getting pretty close. Tomorrow's a big day. I'm going to head to the right because that's normally where my job center was. Oh, okay. A night in the shelter. Suddenly a flashlight flares brightly in front of your face. He says nothing, moves on, along with a few other staff members. Contraband checks. You both have to try and get some sleep. Feeling a little violated. All right, so we sadness. I don't know if we lost something here or not, but it doesn't show it, so I'm not worried. So let's get over, like I said, I'm going to stop checking stuff. Hold on, we can use that right away. Nice. All right, a little studying. So let's run to the right just to see if we can get to our job in time. If I have to, I will take a bus there. So, oh, am I full on trash right now? Yeah, I must be. Okay, there it is. All right, so yeah, I just passed it on our first day. But I think it's a little bit early. Yeah, it's too early. So let's see here. Can't miss today. Definitely. What did we get? Oh, fast breaker. Your first meal each day restores an extra 15 hunger. Gain 5 happiness automatically every 7 days. Willpower. Reduce happiness decay when starving. Travel faster and greatly reduce hunger decay in park. Let's do fast breaker. Also, I have the ability to re-roll those skills now, or perks, which is amazing. But I'd like to get to a recycling center and empty out all the scrap I've got. But honestly, I don't want to risk going too... Oh, perfect. Here we go. I was going to say, I don't want to go too far. But, ooh, that was a big bump right there. I did have one plastic bag on me, but we're out of it now. Let's turn that into scrap. All right, just making sure. I wish I had some food on me right now. Maybe we'll get lucky if we check the trash can. Nope, no food, no food. All right, well, we're going to have to go to work. A little bit hungry, but it's not the end of the world. Was there anything in this place? Did I check it? Yeah. Better than nothing. Let's go. Hey, what is this green thing? Shampoo negates the first 2 hygiene losses. Well, we don't need that with our deodorant, that's for sure. All right, so we're nice and full. It is time to go to work, folks. Let's do it. Okay, so we have earned $41 with the money we've got on us and what's in the bank. I think we might have enough. Oh, we got a sore back. Ooh, what does that do? Impatient, gain 20 study, low happiness has less effect on study, increased day labor, lower hygiene. Let's do gain 20 study, future study gains greatly reduced. We'll do that. All right, let's leave. Again, it's probably... Oh, look at my happiness. It's probably the only thing that's like really going to have any effect on the rest of the play here. So let's see. Do I have any more food? Okay, I'm hoping we can do this right now. Let's try this. I just want to make sure he's full, though, because we're kind of low on happiness. I'm a little bit nervous here, but I think we're coming up to the final bit if we're lucky. So let's get home, because I know that there's a bank right next to our shelter. So if we head this way back home... Wait, that's not our shelter, is it? Damn it. I will take a bus right now to the bank and then immediately to the real estate office if I have to do that. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to need to. Somehow I missed it. I'm not sure. It's so random. So let's, there's so many different random like police and job shops now. That's not what I need at all. All right, let's go to the bank. Damn, it's getting late. No. I want to be able to do this all right now. All right, let's go. We're gonna speed run this. We can get there. I wonder if the real estate office closes. I don't think it does. What if I withdrew all this? Look at this. All right, what if we withdrew it, got stuck sleeping on the streets, and that got mugged? Oh my God, that would be the end of the world. Where the heck is a bus stop? Get me to a bus stop. All right, I'm also looking at the buildings. I don't see any real estate. Come on, baby. We got 1 hour, 2 hours. Where the heck is the bus markers? There's none. There's one. Okay. Get out of my way, civilians. I'm headed to the real estate. Okay, where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. That's it right there. Oh, we've done it. Okay, we've got the money. We've got the paperwork requirement. Let's hit the button. And we have completed the story on the Addict playthrough. There we go, guys. Awesome. So, of course, we've got a little bit of time left on today's episode. I'm just going to cut the ending out here. If you want to see this, then check out the playlist link down in the description. I do have another playthrough where we complete it and watch the full ending and stuff. But also, maybe you don't want to spoil it. But anyway, guys, I will see you back at character creation. Okay, well, before we create our character, I wanted to just show off what we opened up. Of course, I can't give you any description because it doesn't show me a description there. It just shows me the pixel picture of it, the image. But nonetheless, we're going to begin again, and hopefully we'll run into some of those items in this coming play. So we just completed the old Addict. Now, I'm kind of tempted to... okay, here's our next unlocks. Camera and some sort of book. Again, it doesn't show me. Okay, but I'm tempted to just start over again. What I mean by that is go with the poverty guy, which I think is the first character you have access to, and then maybe do like the veteran after that. But this time we're going to go with the higher reality level. Now, well, hold on. What does he do? Oh yeah, it says the default experience starts with £5, $7 in unique maladies. Yeah, we'll do poverty. All right, and we're going to bump it up to reality level 1. So let's do that. Continue as a male. Let's go. And this time around, we are going to customize a little bit, and we're definitely going to go with the challenge. I don't know. What have we done so far? We did Lawless City. That was the previous one. It wasn't really that bad. It wasn't that hard. And we also did Street Wisdom too. This was another one that we were able to overcome. So we'll be looking at these. I'm actually thinking, I don't know. We'll see. But let's go back into here real quick. So I want to kind of boost my XP modifier. One of the things a commenter recently mentioned in one of the previous episodes is that when we start a new run like this, with hygiene, we should probably lower it down to 0, and I agree with this, because and what we do is just avoid begging until we find the first water closet, or fountain or whatever. So, you get those washing opportunities fairly early, and we just don't need to beg. And we can still dig through trash without any ill effect or anything having to worry. I'm definitely not going to touch my happiness. I think by the same kind of logic, I could reduce the learning here. We don't need this for any reason super early, do I? And I mean, after like 3 or 4 visits to the library, we can get that back up to baseline. I'm not going to mess with the food or... I just realized though? Why can't I go to 10? Actually, when I have this all the way down, it doesn't affect the XP at all there. Now... I think obviously if I adjusted some more of these, it would make a difference. But with that being the case, let's just leave it at that. And we're getting 125. These, I think, will just give us like a solid... okay, it boosted a little bit. But anyway, let's just see how it goes. Let's put a couple of these on here, these custom effects. Okay, so I've gone through and I've put several negative effects on here. We've got maladies last longer, addiction increases occur faster. I put that one on there because I don't even plan on getting this character addicted to anything. So that's just like free XP basically. And this one, you won't get a start bonus from the tutorial man at the beginning, which isn't really that bad. It just makes it a more challenging start. So I think we'll be okay, though. Now we're at 200 XP. Now I'm kind of curious. If I reduce this, does that put me over at all? No, we're still unaffected by our starting study level. So I'll just leave that at a 12. In fact, I can boost it up more and not have to worry about losing any XP still. So that's kind of cool. All right, we'll do that. Make it slightly easier, but I'm not going to put any positive effects. So I am trying to go for like a max challenge run with this one. Since we beat it with every character, we're going for a higher reality level. I say let's go all in, right? Let's do it. So what do we want? Extreme weather. This one's interesting because it kind of enables certain new gameplay mechanics, like whenever you washing outdoors removes warmth. That's interesting to me. Heat waves are now a thing. So that's, just like in the winter, you got to, I guess, seek shelter indoors from the frost. I assume in summer it's similar, but now with the heat wave. Rain is more likely to storm. So that's kind of happiness decays faster when freezing. Happiness lost from sleeping outside increased. Wow. This one actually seems kind of challenging, so we'll go with this. Let's do extreme weather. I am kind of a shelter rat, so we'll probably avoid sleeping outside much. So hopefully that'll be positive. But let's see how this goes, guys. Time to jump into a brand new poverty run. Let's load it up. One thing I love about this game is just how quick it loads, man. I tell you what. All right, so the country is going to hell. It's impossible to keep up with rent with a minimum wage in this city. How the heck is that justified? I feel so angry, but mostly I'm just scared. Let's go. So now we get a list of our objectives. Find food and shelter, get a job, rent a home. Let's go. We know all about it. Oh, everything's so fresh and positive, or the opposite of that. Everything's so dingy and negative when you start off a new homeless run. I'm positive and happy, but my character is down and out for sure. So now what? Well, buddy, you pick up that piece of recycling material right next to you. So this is that tutorial guy. No, we don't need the tutorial. Normally he would offer us some stuff, but obviously that's not going to happen. So increase walk speed for 2 days. That's cool. But I'm not going to spend our hard-earned our money on that just now. So let's try and find a washing opportunity, get ourselves clean so we can actually start begging. And we're definitely grabbing these trash cans. Yeah, at this point, begging, I mean, at zero hygiene, begging is like totally pointless, basically. But, oh, look, there's one of those rare subways. We'll have to try that mini game again at some point. But I'm not going to go for the dumpster right now because I want to kind of conserve this happiness we've got. But let's see, we're just pushing on. Hey, look at this. Now, I will do the recycling container because I don't think that hurts our happiness at all. Just gives us bonus recycling. All right, we're speed running it, baby. Let's go. And, oh, another recycling. Nice. I don't think I've seen this item. What does this do? Reduce hygiene requirements for entering some buildings. That's interesting. Yeah, it's not a super crucial item. Luckily, it's fairly cheap, though, but we're not buying it. What does this do? Drastically reduces the effects of weather. Oh, that would be so good to get our hands on for this playthrough. Damn, too expensive. Can't afford it. Oh, we're full scrap. Okay, so now we're looking for a water closet, and here we go, recycling. Oh, right next door to each other. Perfect. Let's search the trash can before we go wash up. Oh, what do we got? Dump better items found in trash. When you find an item in trash, you may get an extra or a small chance of finding scrap or minor item when you travel in the park. Let's do dumpster diver. Better items. So we'll get stuff like magazines and booze and cigs and stuff, which we can trade. Okay, so we're going to wash up. Nice. Didn't take us too long. I still haven't seen a bit of rain, have we? Okay, now we can start begging. It's probably not going to be super successful because we have literally zero perks for it, but that's kind of the point, is to start building up our perks. Because oh, damn it. Sorry, officer. Sorry, nope. Take this. What did he get? Oh, he gave me money. Oh, that has literally never happened to me. The officer just gave me 57 cents. That's insane. What? I realize this guy doesn't start with any maladies. That's kind of cool. But, wow, that's nutso. Okay, well, there we go. First time for everything. All right, so I'm going to avoid begging, at least for a moment. All right, we're good. Let's get back at it. Sorry, buddy. So next goal is to just find, I guess, the first shelter we come across. We'll make our own here. And I'm starting to get a little stinky from digging in those cans. Let's give this begging thing another try. What did my crime level? Okay, it's still at 0. Good. Sometimes it's not really affected early on. Okay, stop. Bro, come on. Hook it up. We got no food. Do I have some food? No. Let's try the restaurant. Nope, nothing to give out there. So, dang. I need to find a store. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty huge right there. We're buying those up. All right, that's a job store, not the real store. Here we go. Oh, gorgeous. What is this? Once per day study anywhere. What? That is so awesome. That is a good. I think that's a new unlock, recent unlock, possibly. I'm not sure. All right, let's eat our sandwich. I'm tempted to buy another one. Might as well, right? What the heck else am I saving my monies for? It's not like I can take a bus to the shelter or anything. All right, now we're going to go for maximum scrap before doing turn-ins, just because that's better. I'm going to buy that. Yeah. Let's get prepared for the winter because I have a feeling it's going to be brutal. Oh, look, we found a shelter. Here we go. Government. Early curfew, but I'm okay with that. Rest through the night and get some food. Must enter before curfew. Get a random item in 4 days. Shady. So increased chance of being mugged. Now that sucks, but you know what? Maybe we'll just rest here tonight and not set it as a residence, and we'll look for a better one tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and just beg once or twice. We've got a couple of minutes before the curfew's up. Vagabond, your first beg each day is always successful to decrease begging success rate overall. Every 8th beg is always successful. Slightly decrease cash from begging or gain a happiness boost if you earn at least $7 a day from begging. All right, we'll do that. I like that, actually. It's easier, like, as we get more and more perks, obviously, is to gain that amount. So we probably won't hit that threshold right away, but at least we will at some point. Okay, and it is time for our first night here in our brand new poverty playthrough on reality level 1 difficulty. And of course, we're in the stormy city. Here we go. Another day is over. You enter the shelter for the first time. You try to bed quickly, where have all eyes following you as you go. There is no privacy here. It is difficult. You lay awake in the stained sheets, waiting for sleep, but it never comes. All right, guys. Well, we got a sadness event on our first day. It's pretty typical. Regardless, though, I think we're off to a pretty good start here on our poverty playthrough. So I'm going to hit continue, but we are going to end today's episode right here. This is probably a good place to stop. Tune in tomorrow to see how day number 2 goes of the poverty playthrough. I appreciate everybody out there. Thank you so much. Hit that like button for me. Big shout out to my Patreon supporters, and I will see you all on the next episode.